Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on GT7. I'm going to be letting you know next week's daily races in this video, so if you do enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comment section what you think of these races. So to start off with, we have a daily race A at Brands Hatch. Now we don't know the exact car for this combination because obviously with it being sports soft tyres, it's very hard to predict what car or group or anything it's going to be in. So I just decided to run this in the Porsche. The new Porsche GT3 road car that got launched on the game not too long ago. This would actually make a brilliant combo if this was a race, but probably unlikely to be this car. But they're the settings that you will be racing for this combination, racing round on ×1 tyre wear and ×1 fuel. Now I'm not going to show an onboard lap with this race because we don't know it's going to be in this car. We literally have no idea what car it'll be in. So that's your track for daily race A. It could be enjoyable. Let's wait and see what happens with that one. But daily race B, we can predict what this will be. It's going to be probably Group 4, and it is going to be 4 to 5 laps on the reverse layout of Deep Forest. Now, obviously, ×1 tyres and ×1 fuel on racing medium tyres. That is the tyres you will be using for this combination. So, different cars available for this. Probably going to be, you've probably already guessed it, but with the two long straights, I think most of you will understand that the Mazda will probably be a very strong car for this combination, even if it's not the outright fastest in time trial. For example, the McLaren and Ferrari might be pretty good in time trial. However, when it comes to the race, you know what happens. That Mazda gets ahead and there's not much you can do to overtake it, because once it gets past you, it's impossible to go back past that Mazda in a slipstream. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. There's a potential for some chaos into turn 1 with that heavy braking, with that awkward turn as you brake. It generally causes a little bit of mayhem. So yeah, 4 to 5 laps is my guess for this race. Probably with PD, how they've been going recently, it's going to be 4 laps. I would doubt they'll push it to 5, but it would be nice if it was 5 laps, just to create a little bit more opportunity for racing at this combination. So you've got a couple of braking opportunities for overtaking. You've got the corner I've just gone through there, and obviously turn 1 as well is a good opportunity for overtaking. Also, the final corner can be pretty good if you can get quite close in Group 4 for overtaking. In general, this track actually provides alright racing in Group 4, the reverse layout. It's actually pretty decent, so a reasonably good combo to take part in. It's just a bit strange that we've just had Deep Forest this week and we're back there again. I'm pretty sure they could have come up with a track that wasn't a track that we've just raced, but this is PD, this is how they operate, and yeah, we can't really do anything about it. It's going to be a fun combo though. I just kind of think, why not do a different track that we haven't had for a long time? Tokyo Expressway, long straight, yeah, could have been that. Would have been a great combo as well in Group 4. Would have been very interesting actually, because I don't think the Mazda would have been the best through the high-speed corners, but it would have been incredibly quick on the straight. So yeah, Mazda probably would have dominated that as well. So next race we have, it's Group 3 at Nürburgring GP track. It's going to be a rolling start obviously, and 10 laps is probably the predicted laps, because that's what we ran here last time with the same settings of ×6 fuel and ×6 tyre wear and ×3 fuel. Now this is on racing medium tyres also, so yeah, probably going to be the Group 3 combo. It's going to be a very dependent on setups being allowed. I'm not too sure. We're not aware until Monday whether setups are going to be allowed or not, but if setups are allowed, you're going to be looking at the Genesis, the Nissan, and probably the BMW will be pretty decent here. If setups are default, I think the Porsche could come into play a little bit. The McLaren might not have the outright acceleration, but I do think it'll be reasonable here because of the tyre wear. So the McLaren might be an interesting choice. I'm not too sure how it'll stack up on this track with it being quite acceleration based. But yeah, the Porsche is going to be good if it's default setups. And probably the GTR will still be pretty strong here, along with the Genesis and stuff like that. Genesis might have a little bit of tyre wear issues, but it'll be an interesting race. It's definitely going to be a good one. I think required pit stop will be required. Last time we had this race, it was running these settings, and we did require a pit stop. So yeah, and it was a 10-lap race, and I think if I remember, it was like 8 laps or something like that, and then you'd pit, or 9 laps. You'd either do 9 laps, don't change tyres or whatever, and then pit and do 1 lap, or you'd do like 6 laps and 4, or 4 and 6, and do a change of tyre. Now the change of tyre on this combo will be about, I think it's like 2.5 to 3 seconds loss of time. So if you're going to go for a strategy of pitting lap 5 or something around there, it could actually work out, because you're going to have much better tyres towards the end of the race, and it will make overtaking an opportunity. It is a hard track to overtake on though, so remember that. So putting yourself back in further traffic could be a little bit detrimental, so always remember that for this combo. But yeah, it looks like a good week ahead, another strong week ahead. It'll be a chance to test out the Group 3 BOP around Nürburgring. It's not particularly a power track as well, so it probably will be quite good to test out a few different cars on this combo. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of these races. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you for more of these. Thanks again for watching, everyone.